Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. Want to give you guys another update of the Iceriver KS0. There's a couple things I want to try today that I didn't state in the previous video. Since there's a USBC port on here, apparently it can be powered by USBC. So I have a USBC cable. I'm just curious to know if it's going to work. Since this is taking only about 69 watts, that USBC can carry about 100 watts. Apparently. So we're going to test that out. As well, I want to test out a USB 120mm fan that I just bought off Amazon. Actually, it came in a kit of 2. Up here is the model that I bought. Link down below if you guys want to see it. But because this thing gets pretty hot at the heatsink at the top here, there is a USB port here. So that is why I want to try it out and see if we can lower the temperatures more. But just a quick thing, I want to explain, I did get better temperatures by changing the thermal paste, okay? So before I explain more of that, thank you for today's video sponsor.
The MeterBox and OctoMiner are teaming up for another exciting giveaway. Win the latest proof of useful work, Octoserver E10, and X8 Ultra Plus and more. Introducing the limited edition OctoMiner box set by MeterBox. It includes the 125 volt and 250 volt meter boxes, a special NFT, stickers, and a keychain. Hurry, only 250 box sets available. Visit themeterbox.com now to secure yours today. Purchase the OctoMiner box set and unlock a secret code for 1,000 entries. Plus, earn an extra 1,000 entries and receive that collectible NFT. Don't miss out. The contest ends July 30th.
Alright guys, so before I had the Iceriver KS0 here, just sitting like this, and I have a picture of the stock temperatures with the stock thermal paste that was on the ASIC chips. Then, as most of you know, I did open it up during a live stream, and probably Iceriver will never talk to me again and will probably not send me a KS3. That's fine. A lot of people were curious about the insides, and I did it for you guys, so hopefully my sacrifice was worth it. Just kidding. Alright, but anyways, I took it apart and I did change the thermal paste, okay? This is the pink stuff that came on it, on each of the 4 ASIC chips. It really wasn't that much. So I replaced it with the Noctua NTH1 thermal paste, okay? And I just put a little dab on each one, put it back on, and here are the temps that I was getting. And I'll show on the screen here the temps I was getting when it was sitting like this. And then I also put the stock numbers on as well. You guys can see the comparison there. So it looks like the thermal paste did help a little bit. But now, since I've had it like this for over, I don't know, 17 hours now as of mining with this thing, you can see the temperatures are now 36 degrees Celsius and 43. Okay, according to the one hash board we have at, 106 gigahash. Mining Caspa on this thing. So just by simply placing it sideways helped a lot. Alright, the temperature has dropped quite drastically from 50 down to 43 from what I was getting before. So that's all well and good. Okay, I want to now try powering this with USB-C. This is something, Rondi, thank you for letting me know, man. I didn't think that this was possible, but also I didn't know that the power delivery specification for USB-C is 100 watts. Now, that's dependent though. There are some USB-C cables that are not capable of doing that. I think the standards, it's all different. There's different wiring standards depending, when you got these, how new the cable is, whatnot. There's the certification, all that kind of stuff for these cables. I don't even know if this will be able to handle 100 watts or 69 watts that we're currently using right now for this KS0. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to unplug it and let's just do this live. Okay, so the only USB port that I can power this through, and you know what, we're gonna unplug the laptop brick because I want to use USB-C through my power meter. I want to see if it's possible. So I do have a USB-C port here on my power bar. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but this is what we're gonna try. Okay, you know what? I just got another power bar, and I don't have to unplug anything. All right, so my network, I put it back. Okay, so there's the power bar plugged into the power meter box here. So let's go. Let's see if this will power on. Okay, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. Nope, doesn't power on. Nothing. Nothing. Nope. I don't have a dedicated USB-C, like a charger. Okay, I did find actually a USB, I don't think this is gonna work, to USB-C. This cable seems thicker. I don't think this is gonna work. I do have like one of these superchargers. Okay, USB 3. Let's just see if this works. I don't think this is gonna work. Let me put my camera down. Okay, I'm gonna plug it in here. Alright, it's plugged in. Oh, no way. Wait, that worked. Did that really work? Okay. Alright, that seemed to work. Alright, so I just have USB-C to a USB, but it's going to one of my, this is kind of like a supercharger. I believe this is 2.4 amp, and then this is 3 amp on that side, but don't know if that's going to, you know what, I should really take this out. You know what, we're gonna unplug it because I want to put this on here. Alright, we can see the dedicated power of the KS0. Alright, let me plug it back in here. Okay. Alright, let's see if it's gonna blow up. Let's see if this cable or this charger is probably gonna get really hot. Alright, it should start ramping up pretty soon. It's at 2.7 watts right now. Okay, so we'll just give it a bit. The fans are not moving though. It's a little concerning, but we do have lights on the Ethernet. Okay, so we'll give it a sec. I believe the standard for USB is like, what, the max is like 7 watts or something, 7.5 watts. So I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but it looks like we're drawing 6.3 watts now. Let me see if I can get to the web GUI. And it says site cannot be found. Let me see if I can log in. Nope, I cannot log in. Nothing's coming up. So that tells me that's not, it doesn't have enough power to mine. Yeah, look at that. It's just stuck at 2.7 watts. Yeah, I don't think this works. It would already start going up to 69 watts by now, and it's not. Okay, so let me just, yeah, I think it's not mining at all. All right, I'm gonna turn it off. We're gonna plug back the original KS0 power supply. Okay, laptop brick. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works now. Let's see if just the original, see if I didn't break it. Okay, 2.4 watts. Let's see if I can get into the web GUI now. Yep, there we go. I got the login screen. That is a really good sign. Okay, logging in. Okay, logged in, and it's at 69 watts as well. Okay, so yeah, that happened really fast. Much faster than the USB cable that we were trying, USB to USB-C. So that didn't seem to work. But anyways, just thought I'd try that. I don't have a official USB-C 100 watt, I think, certified cable. I think that's what's going on here, as well as a charger, I guess, potentially. And there might be a certified USB-C charger as well. Not quite sure on that. I'm not too worried. I'm okay with this. All right, let's try the USB fan. All right, just to make it a little bit better. If not, it was already better when it had it sideways already. So I realized at the top there's actually screw holes for fans already. So yeah, for a 120 mil fan, just like that. And then this USB, let's just plug it in now. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't like short or anything, but let's see if this turns on. We gotta use both hands. Okay. Alright, USB's in. It's not on because I think there's a controller here. Let's do L. Yeah. Let's just do high. Okay. Yes. That worked. Alright, so there's a good amount of fan airflow. I love the RGB. This is gonna go perfect if I like put this in my kitchen or something, but I just realized it needs to be hardwired, so I don't have Ethernet in my kitchen. That's too bad. Anyways, okay, so fans on top, I don't have anything to screw it in. I guess up here did come with some of these rubber mounts, so I could technically bolt in there. I'll find some screws later, but let's see how much power we've added on here. So we're at 69 watts. This up here fan now takes 71.2. 71.3. All right, so that is, yeah, it takes a good 2.2 watts for the up here fan. And yeah, I feel a good amount of air that is blowing off the heatsink from this up here fan. Yeah, pretty good. This is good. This is good. Now, I'm expecting the temperatures to be better than what we were getting before. Let me just refresh here. So, actually, I think that's what we were getting before. But I do have it laying flat, like so. I did have it up on its side before. So, if I put it on its side and I'm able to screw this down, then it's probably gonna be much better. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, before I end this video, I did want to touch on, I did get a lot of comments on the previous video. Some people were looking to buy one of these, and I believe they're on second batch, and it says $1,000, but it says out of stock. So I don't think anyone will be able to buy one now because they're already maxed out in orders. So I'm sorry for those that wanted to get one. I don't know what else to say. Everyone seems to be intrigued by these little KS0s as they're essentially profitable, but it's also a little ASIC that takes 70 watts that's able to support the Caspa network. So I think that's the true value with one of these things if you wanted to support the Caspa network and just be able to mine it, essentially. This is a pretty good barrier to entry, but now the other side of it, I know that the KS3s, the big boy ASIC, which is like what? I think is it like 80 times more hash rate than one of these KS0s? Don't quote me on that. I just did that math in my head real quick. Yeah, just looking at the power consumption, it's really low, right, for something that's just this small. But yeah, that's touted to come out in August for the Bitmain KS3s. Now, I don't know when Iceriver is going to release their KS3s, so time will tell how profitable wise that these are going to drop down. Caspa's price has been surprising a lot of people. So anyways, guys, that's it for this video. That's all I want to do. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.